Welcome back to another LongShot StarCraft 2 broadcast. I am your host, LongShot here, going to be casting this 1v1 between Zergasm, spawning at the top right-hand corner of Shakira's Plateau, and we have Jjang, or Jjang, going to be spawning as Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner, across positions on this map. So this is going to be the first time I ever cast a ZBZ, so this is going to be very interesting for me because I've never done this, and I hear it either is going to go one way very quickly or it's going to be a really lengthy match another way. So, and normally what I hear is that, you know, when people do a ZBZ, it's usually whoever can get to Bailings first. So I'd like to test that theory, and hopefully with these guys go a little bit longer or further than that. But we'll see what happens. Interesting enough, I think Zergasm is just going to be scouting. Nothing too crazy on that scout path, and we have everyone just droning up here. And the thing about this map is that it's a very large map. It's a very large cross positions, but Jjang is going to be putting down both of his extractor as well as spawning pool very quickly on. And Zergasm has not decided to put anything down just yet. I think he wants to opt in to get his expansion up first. So is he going to be going this expansion build? He's already got the money to do it, and he puts it down. The thing about this, though, is that it's a very risky play in a ZVZ. I'll tell you why. Is because normally, if a Zerg player is going to be getting their pool fairly early, which he doesn't have down yet, now he finally puts it down, it's at risk for early aggression from the other Zerg player. And normally, when another Zerg player sees that he has taken an expansion, mainly will go in for an early push. Let's see if he's scouted that yet. He still has not found his base, but luckily it's very long, a long position for Jjang to actually go across map and go and attack this. But finally getting up his spawning pool, will be finishing up fairly soon. But Jjang is going to be getting that speed really early, popping out 2 Zerglings, and you know, he's already ahead. Extremely ahead in economy. He's already got his queen up as well, whereas, you know, Zergasm is just so far behind right now. Finally getting his extractor as well, but it's gonna be a he is very far behind. The food count shows it too, whereas Jjang is finally up in his base, finally seeing it, but those 6 Zerglings will be taking out those 2 Zerglings fairly quickly. So now Jjang does have vision of what Zergasm is and where he is, and Zergasm is going to be putting down this defense. Now, we saw this in a previous game, and hopefully it works for Zergasm to have this good defense. But Jjang has stopped drone production and is all in with all his Zerglings, and of course it seems to be a timing attack with him now. He's going to be pushing out and then finally getting his speed up, and going to be just sitting in the front of his base. He already sees that one of those Zerglings is coming up, but Jjang already knows that he's got his speed, and he didn't scout that all of these Zerglings are at his front. He only scouted the few that were there. But Jjang is still continuing to produce a lot of Zerglings. His drone production has halted. Let's take a look at how many harvesters. Oh my gosh, yeah, we can totally tell from the harvester count that he is taking a big hit in economy, stopping at 14 and just getting all of these Zerglings up. And he is going to be pushing into the Zerg base, finally pushing in, but oh, he does a run by instead. Decides to go into the main and just start surrounding everything in his path, trying to take out the queen. And also he's got a pretty good concave on the other Zergling force, and his Zergling force just completely gets decimated, losing a lot of drones in that engagement. But luckily he transferred a few of them down here to his other expansion, but he's going to be losing his spawning pool, as well as going to be canceling that I don't even know what it was, but I think it was a Roach Warren, but or even like a Evolutionary Bay. But Jjang is going to be taking out this hatchery. Does does he have an answer to this? I guess he's going to try to wall in or try to get a good concave with this spawning pool at the front, but right now he's just going to be running away from all of these little broodlings from the hatchery. But oh, he's going to be morphing in so many banelings, and then also still has that Zergling count. Man, does he still have... What does he hit? He's still on 14 drones. That's amazing. I mean, take 6 off. Oh, he's only got 1... Wow, he's got so many banelings in his base. Going to be poking at the front. The Zerglings are going to be coming in. Is he going to be able to get a surround off? He does get the surround off. He's going to be trying to take off shots, but luckily he gets the surround off on this group and then starts whittling down that force. But the banelings are going to be moving in, but Jjang sees this and he's oh, but he leaves the game. Oh, but let's look at all this devastation that he's going to be doing to all of those drones. Oh, but Zergasm leaves the game before and doesn't even throw up a GG. That early push really hurt Zergasm. You know, not blocking off his ramp with either the queens, connecting these two bases together with creep. It was not a good day to be a Zergasm, honestly. Well, Jjang takes the win away from Zergasm in this game, and you know, guys, if you guys would like to sign up for an amateur tournament that I will be hosting with my co-caster Kaleido, sign up at KillshotStarCraft.com. The link will be in the description. I'll also have other links of how to contact us or various other ways that you can sign up. So definitely check that out. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.